Welcome to a demo of Idea Sparkr AI, which is a Google Docs extension powered by AI to help students critically think and improve their writing. And it does this without doing the writing for them. So there's a fear around AI destroying critical thinking skills, and yet AI is an important part of the future, and this tool helps flip the narrative to actually build critical thinking skills rather than destroying those skills. It uses the Socratic method of asking thought-provoking questions to guide the student to think critically and improve their writing, much like the experience of talking to a peer. So let's take a look at the features here. Once you have the extension installed, you can access it by going to the Extensions menu, Idea Sparkr AI, and click the Start button. We now have the extension visible on the right-hand side inside Google Docs. And starting with the Ideas tab in the extension, this is where you will ask AI for help by selecting the type of help, such as book report, a Socratic discussion, essay, research paper, and so forth. In this example, we've selected book report with a book, The Call of the Wild by author Jack London. Let's ask AI for help. From the results, we can see first that we get thought-provoking ideas. The first one is, how does Buck's relationship with John Thornton differ from his experiences with other humans? Scrolling down further, we get next sentence ideas, discuss how Buck's instincts emerge at critical moments in the story. And the final section of feedback or ideas here is constructive feedback on progress. So it's guiding the student to think about how you can expand on the themes you've mentioned, perhaps delve deeper into how they relate to modern society. Additionally, on the Ideas tab, you can ask a follow-up question. Let's ask, what is a good way to describe the symbolism in Buck's journey? All right, we've asked our question, and the response, the answer here, is really a series of additional questions. It didn't write the content to answer the question. It's asking, using the Socratic method, it's asking follow-up questions to be thought-provoking, to develop the critical thinking. Now let's take a look at the Feedback tab. Under Feedback, we have two different tools. We have a logical analysis, which is to analyze content for logical inconsistencies and think about counterarguments and so forth. And we have a writing skills analysis to analyze the content to help the student improve as a thinker and a writer. Let's first look at the logical analysis. Our logical analysis results are back, and we get a series of feedback here, including where do we have solid arguments? And this breaks it down into different areas, such as we've covered very well the transformation of Buck, the thematic exploration and character contributions. But then we also get some logical inconsistencies that we may want to consider. For instance, we have lack of evidence. The themes are mentioned, but there could be more specific examples, and that would make the argument stronger. That's great feedback for the student. We also have potential counterarguments to consider. So is Buck's transformation entirely positive? Could it be argued that his return to the wild represents a loss of the benefits of civilization? Let's scroll back up to the top and look at our writing skills analysis. Our writing skills analysis results are going to show an overall analysis of strengths and weaknesses. So a strength here is that the summary of the novel's plot is concise and effectively sets the stage for deeper analysis, whereas one of the weaknesses is that the organization of ideas could be improved for better flow and coherence. And then we get some suggestions for improvement. Consider creating a clear outline before writing to organize your thoughts and ensure a logical flow of ideas. That's a great habit. Practical exercises. Practice writing a paragraph that focuses on a specific theme using at least 2 direct quotes from the novel to support your ideas. And then some tips on developing critical thinking. Ask yourself, what are the implications of Buck's transformation for understanding human nature? How does this relate to today's society? So great thought-provoking questions. Now let's look at the grammar tab. One word that I want to call out here that maybe doesn't fit is the word culminating, or maybe I've used it too much. I want to see what are my other word choices. If I highlight this word and select the word from the document button, you'll see that we get back a list of synonyms and at the bottom also antonyms to help us find other word choices. So you can see here that we have, for instance, concluding, and it uses it in a sentence. And this is a nice feature because you're getting word options from a thesaurus that really understands the context of the sentence. And is this an appropriate use of that word? So a great feature here. Thank you for watching this demo video of Idea Sparkr AI. We hope that it helps you and students around the world approach AI in a useful way that helps build rather than destroy critical thinking skills.